done with Friday night family fun night. We ate hibachi, and we've got some family in town, cousins and aunts, and we are preparing a brisket. And I say we, it's me standing in my kitchen all alone, nobody else around. They are in bed already, the girls and Amber, watching a movie. Gonna have a slumber party in our room tonight. So anyways, I've got a brisket here that I'm getting ready to do, and I'll show that to you, and then I will show you of a picture of it rubbed up. I'm not gonna make you watch all that, and then show you something else we're gonna do as well. So stand by. So here's the brisket. I already rinsed it and washed it and took it out of the package. And now we're getting ready to rub it up. It is a prime brisket from Costco, and it is a 15-pound brisket. So it'll be fantastic. And I was also going to show you, let me flip this over one-handed real quick if I can. And let me show you real fast what else we were going to do with it too. By the way, I'm wearing a glove, not because I think I'm some professional cook or something, but whenever I rub this up, I get like 5 or 6 or 7 seasonings, just depending on what I feel like that night. And my hands end up smelling like it for like 48 hours. So that's the reason for the gloves, not because I'm a clean freak or some kind of OCD person, so, or a professional. So let me go in here. I am also going to be doing a bologna, but not just any bologna. It is a 100% all beef bologna. Right there. So that'll be interesting. I'll throw this on about 2 to 3 hours before we actually eat, and that one is going to end up going for about 15 hours. So I'll have to get up really early in the morning and throw that on and then go back to bed. So anyways, I'll show you what it looks like whenever we are all rubbed up. You guys need to get some sleep. All right, well, I've trimmed the brisket. I've rinsed, patted dry, and trimmed the brisket. And that is everything that came off of it, which is, my guess is probably somewhere around 4 pounds, maybe 5. And so now it's time to rub, and I use all these ingredients here. That's the binder. That I'll rub all over this thing to get the rub to stick to it. I will probably do the salts next, because I want to be able to control and see how much is going on there. Followed by the black pepper, which I'll use every bit of that and probably more. You can't have too much pepper on the brisket. And then we got some minced onion, some paprika, and just a little bit of these two on the end. I don't do much of those. So anyways, let me get this thing rubbed up and I'll come back to you one more time for tonight, and then we'll get it on early tomorrow. So here it is in all its glory, fully rubbed up, patted in. You can see all that chopped onion and red pepper and the chili powder and paprika really give it that mahogany color. And then there's seasoned salt and garlic salt and a ton of black pepper underneath there. Both sides are done. And we're gonna put it in the fridge. And I'm not sure what time I need to get up in the morning. It's about an hour and 15 minutes probably per pound of brisket. This started at 15 pounds. We trimmed it down to probably 10 or 11 pounds. So I'm probably in for a 12-hour cook tomorrow. So I probably need to have this on the smoker at 5 a.m. So anyways, we'll do that, and then I better put all this mess up or Amber's gonna kill me. The kitchen was clean today, so I got some work to do. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, so it is 5 a.m. and the smoker is now smoking. So it is ready to put this on and then go back to bed. But as you can see, the rub is tacked up nice. All right. It is about 10 o'clock, and I just got home from the gym. It's raining a little bit, and I'm coming out to check the smoker. Grandpa and I are getting ready to run up to the farm, burn some boxes. It's a little rainy, but not too bad. It's a great day to burn, actually, so he's been wanting to go up there with me and do that, so we're gonna go do that here in just a few minutes as soon as I get changed. But I wanted to give you a check-in on the brisket. So there it is. It has been on for about 5 hours now. Let's see what the temperatures are reading. So that's the ambient temperature. That's just kind of inside the grill, inside the smoker. That's one of the probes in the meat, and that's the other probe in the meat. So we're in the 150s. We want to pull it at about 204, 205. So it's going pretty good, but it's fixing to hit the stall at about 160. That's going to slow it way down. I think I need to get some moisture on it. It's looking a little dry, but I never really wrap them because I like the bark, and everybody in my family kind of likes that crust that's forming on them. This one I'm doing a little bit different. I'm doing the fat side down. Normally I always do the fat side up, but I'm trying something a little bit different here today. So you can see it's real puffed up. We'll let it get to 204, 205, take it off, let it rest as long as we can hold off before everybody wants to eat, and then we'll slice it up. So anyways, we're gonna go to the farm. Next video you see, we'll be there and burning some boxes, enjoying the beautiful spring weather. Well, we were gonna try to go burn. Grandpa and I were in the truck. We made it to about 4 miles away, and it is a downpour, and now everything's wet, and it looks like a lost cause. So we came back home, and now I'm going to check on the brisket and I guess hang out and edit videos all day. So here it is. This is at about hour 7, and I don't know if you can hear that or not down there, but it's rolling along pretty good. Looks like our internal temp is somewhere, we're at about 147 on that end, which is in the point, which you would expect because it's a whole lot thicker piece of meat, to about 160, 65 actually right there. So that's in the flat. So like I said, we'll cook it to 204, 205, and then let it rest for a while and slice it up. Okay, so now we are going to do our smoked bologna, or what one of my buddies likes to call Indian steaks. I think that's pretty funny. But anyways, so I think what I'm going to do, I've cut it all up here. Most people, when you see this done online, they do it in the whole log like that, or half a log or whatever. Well, I've got a 15-pound brisket, so that's a lot of food. So what I've done is cut it all up. Well, I don't like regular bologna. Like, I don't like bologna sandwiches. If you were to slice that up right now, which you absolutely could, and put it in between two pieces of bread, I don't like it. But there's just something about smoked bologna that tastes so good. One of my friend's dads did it almost every weekend whenever we were in high school, and it's like every time you went over there, it was fantastic. This with Head and Country barbecue sauce is an entire meal in itself. So what I think that I like about it is the smoke, obviously, because that's the difference in regular sliced bologna and what I like to eat. So I figured the more smoke, the better. So I cut them into smaller chunks to try to get more smoke all the way around the meat. So whenever we were in high school, what my friend's dad would do is just simply, he wouldn't put any rub on it at all. He would just simply cut it into fourths and throw it on his Oklahoma Joe smoker. And in 3 or 4 hours, we were eating bologna. Well, this time I am going to do like maybe one piece that way or two pieces that way. But then I'm going to do a little experiment with this over here and see what everybody likes best. Do, one with the Western salad dressing and Cajun seasoning. One with mustard and pepper, which is what you see a lot of people do. And then one with Worcestershire and garlic. And just see if one is any better than the other. I would just put regular seasoning on it, and I still might do that on a couple. I just don't know without a binder if it'll stay or not. So I will get back to you whenever we slap this on the smoker. All right, so there they are all rubbed up. What I did was Western salad dressing and Tony Sassery's Cajun seasoning. A little bit worried about that one because of all the sugar in the salad dressing. Don't know how that's going to do on a smoke, if it'll burn or not. That one is yellow mustard and pepper. A lot of people love mustard with bologna, so I thought that combo might go good. This one is Worcestershire sauce and garlic powder. That seems like that one's probably going to be maybe the least favorite. And then this one is just straight black pepper, no yellow mustard binder. And then we'll just do our biggest pieces, old school, just regular smoked bologna. So put them on, and the brisket is about at 195 on the flat. So it'll be done here pretty soon. So I will get back with you after everything comes off and it's all sliced up. All right, so the brisket has reached temp, and we are getting ready to pull that off. The fireboard right over there has it so let's go ahead and get it pulled off, and then we're going to put it in that foil there and let it rest. So we're going to leave the bologna on for probably another 30 minutes, and then we'll pull that as well. All right, so it has rested, and Now we are going to separate the point from the flat and slice up the flat and take that over, as well as take over the bologna. So once I get this separated, I'll load up the bologna and take it all over there and show you what the tray looks like at the end. All right, so there we are, we're separated. So I am going to, this is the point, I'm gonna wrap this back up in foil and come home tonight, cube that up, chop that up. I'm not real sure what I'm gonna do yet. I could just slice it out too, so not real sure what's gonna happen with that part yet, but I'm gonna take this to the party and slice it up for slices. So I'm gonna go pull the bologna and then we'll go. All right, there you have it. So you've got your 2 regular bolognas, you've got your pepper bologna, you got your pepper and mustard rub bologna, you've got your Western sauce and Cajun, and then you have your garlic. So we're gonna go try it all, and then I will let you know what the winner was. All right, so we just got back from our party, right, Pips?
Right.
And we had our brisket and our bologna, and I believe the big winner on the bologna was Palmer is exhausted. I believe the big winner on the bologna was the Cajun seasoning, the Tony Sasseries. Although I think it was pretty close. Everybody kind of really liked all of it, so I think that was kind of like splitting hairs. But anyways, the bologna won, or the Cajun bologna won, but everybody else loved the brisket. And we had 13 adults there, and that 15-pound brisket, all I took over there was the flat, and I think I took over there. Hang on, babe. I'll turn the camera down so they can see it too. Here, I'll just bend down. So I took get that tissue out of your nose.
No, I have allergies.
Okay. So
I'll take it out for the last part.
Okay, the 15-pound brisket, 10 pounds of it, let's just call it 10 pounds. Half of that with the flat, actually probably 60% of the flat, let's say 6 pounds. Half of the flat got eaten, and the rest bologna. So, what are you so annoyed about? Go ahead, announce it for the world.
Let's see your hair.
Take the tissue out of your nose. It's time for the last part. All right, so that's it for us. What do you say, Pips?
See you next time up on the raspberry. I'll see you up on the ridge.
Say, see you next time up on the ridge. Say it.
I did.
Say it again. See you next time up on the ridge. Can you say it? Say it.
I did say it.
Say it one more time, please.
See you next on the ridge.